7. Are you ready for a new session of learning? That's great if you do. I am Rosario Ramirez, your teacher for today, and welcome to our English class. I will help you practice your skills in searching for topics that you need.
Studying a language like English is an adventure, along with the other subject areas. As you read, view, and write, you will develop your skills and discover many things. Though at times it may seem like some topics and techniques are easy to understand, there are moments that you will be mystified by some ideas before you learn them. Thus, this lesson will equip you with a deeper understanding of the meaning of research by getting topics and organizing your ideas based on the given sources. This is Quarter 2, Module 4, Introduction to Research Writing. After studying this lesson, you should be able to follow instructions, use credible websites to find information, and select a research topic based on different sources. As we begin, make sure to have your needed materials on hand.
First, let me give you some simple steps on how to make research. Number 1. Don't rely solely on internet sources. When given an assignment, students must not only rely on the internet. Library resources can also be used in looking for information. Number 2. Narrow your research topic before logging on. Be specific on the topic and simplify it to limit your search. 3. Know your subject directories and search engines. Since the internet can overwhelm students with a lot of links on various websites, browsing each link would only cost much time and can be a futile practice. So, look for reliable subject directories and search engines that you can use for an easy and quick gathering of information. 4. Keep a detailed record of the sites you visit and use. Use your pen and paper to keep track of the valuable sites you visit. Relying on the browser's history function is not good, for it retains all the web addresses you access. Your record can help you revisit the important sites directly. 5. Double check all the URLs or uniform resource locators that you put in your paper. Type the internet address in the location box of your browser and double check if it takes you to the correct site. If you commit mistakes in typing the addresses, your references will become useless. As we do research, we must be familiarized with different sources of information. Let's identify some sources using 4-pick one word. Are you ready? You have 10 seconds to answer. Number 1. Awesome! The correct answer is newspaper. Newspaper is a source of several kinds of current information. It is a printed media that is usually distributed weekly or daily in a form of folded compilation of papers. It contains information about current events or follow-ups that are printed in a white or gray background. Number 2. Good job! The answer is website. Website is a collection of web pages that are related and accessed by visiting the homepage of the website using a browser. A website is a collection of publicly accessible interlinked web pages that share a single domain name, such as .edu, .gov, .org, .com, .info, or .ph. This time, we have a compound word. You got it! It's ads and campaign. An advertisement, or ad for short, is anything that draws good attention towards these things. It is usually designed by an advertising agency for a sponsor or brand and made public by various media. A campaign is a planned set of activities that people carry out over a period of time in order to achieve something such as social or political change. Number 4. Good job! It's videos. Videos can also be a source of information. These are videotapes, documentary films, film strips, and slide tape shows. There are also many online video sharing sites, such as YouTube, Khan Academy, and TED-Ed, which contain educational videos in their platforms. Next item. You got it! It's images. Images convey information in visual form. Images can be an effective way of presenting abstract concepts or groups of data. Last item. Great job! It's podcast. Podcast is a digital audio file made available on the internet for downloading to a computer or mobile device, typically available as a series or episodic or ongoing. Hosts or presenters will talk about a subject or topic on every episode. The term comes from a combination of the words iPod, or a personal digital audio player made by Apple, and the word broadcast. You did a great job! Aside from those materials, you can also find information on printed sources like textbooks, thesaurus, dictionary, almanac, encyclopedia, and atlas, and many more. There you have it. I think you're now ready to do some research. Task 1. Search information. In this one, you need to follow the given instructions. First, look for the website of Dr. Jose N. Rodriguez Memorial Hospital and Sanitarium, also known as Tala Hospital. Next, find the Patients and Visitors category under Home. Search and read the patient's rights and responsibilities. Then, research for other hospitals' websites. For example, Philippine General Hospital, Manila Doctors Hospital, and others, and compare and contrast their patients' rights and responsibilities to Tala hospitals. Then, write at least 5 similarities, differences you find about them. Tell the sources you use for the information to support your answers. Here's a sample table for your answers. Next in line is task 2. Watch and learn. Here, you need to watch the video about the different learning styles in YouTube and access the link. Then jot down all the important information from the video presented and follow the instructions below. Number 1. Name the 4 learning styles of students. 2. Research the different characteristics of each learning style and fill in the table on the next slide. You can find out more about them at the following websites and images. Write the information you've gathered in this organizer. Then answer the last question. What kind of learner are you based in the given learning styles? And why? Now let's move to task 3. Study bank. Here, you need to develop your own study bank by writing 3 topics that you want to learn more. Research for some sources of information where you can get supporting details about those topics. Then, fill out the categories below and provide notes in a paragraph form. Examples are provided for your guidance. You may pause and play this video as you do some research for the given tasks. Remember, research is said to have come from the word recherche, which means to seek. The term has the prefix re, which means again and again, once more, or anew. Moreover, it is a diligent, scientific, and a thorough investigation, observation, and study about a certain subject. It may involve a lot of information discovery and reference gathering. Yet, research does not stop there. It also involves collecting and organizing of information, citing statements properly, and most importantly, interpreting all the information that have been gathered. As a student, take note that you are making research for some purposes. Number 1. Research enhances linguistic competence. Through research, you will be introduced to more studies related to a specific topic. You are encouraged to access different sources of information like books, journals, articles, internet, and others. So as you continue to discover more related literature, your linguistic abilities will be developed. Number 2, research provides in-depth knowledge. In research, you will find that learning is not only available inside the classroom. Learning is available anywhere, especially if you want to find out answers to the questions in your mind. Lastly, research gives an opportunity to contribute to the society. Through research, you will discover even the slightest truths that are not seen by most people. The goal of the research is to contribute to society in order to improve the quality of life. It helps us practice in nation building and progress making for the development of the community. In addition, without research, development would never be possible. Now let's check your understanding by answering the following questions. 1. What is your previous understanding of the term research? 2. What is research? Why do you need to conduct it? 3. How will research enhance your critical thinking as a student and as an individual? For the final assessment, answer the following questions on a pad paper. You may pause and play the video as you read each item carefully. Now you're almost done. Here, you just need to share your thoughts and feelings as a form of reflection.
And that ends our discussion. I hope that you learned a lot today. Remember to use credible sources to have a successful research. Have a great day, everyone.